Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that's always been a bit of a controversial topic in the world of cinema, the greatest films that were snubbed by the Oscars. We all know that the Academy Awards have a long history of overlooking some of the most groundbreaking and revolutionary films, and we're here to shed light on some of those films today. But that's not all. We have some surprise guests joining us throughout the video to share their insights and perspectives on these films. From industry experts to film enthusiasts, we've gathered a diverse group of individuals who are all passionate about the art of cinema. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Crystal 8 for more movie reviews and rankings. So without further ado, let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to our video about the greatest films that were snubbed by the Oscars. Today, we have a special treat for you, 10 surprise guests, each of whom will introduce themselves and share their thoughts on a film that didn't win an Oscar. Our first guest is the talented Hennry Fonda, who will be discussing 12 Angry Men Made. In year 1957, a cinematic masterpiece that many believe was unjustly overlooked by the Academy. Hennry Fonda will share their perspective on why this film deserved more recognition. Next up, we have the wonderful Tom Hanks in the role Capitan John H. Miller, who will be talking about Saving Private Ryan, a thought-provoking and visually stunning film that somehow failed to win an Oscar. Tom Hanks will delve into the themes and ideas behind the film and explain why it's a must-watch for any true cinephile. Our third guest is the legendary Gene Kelley, who will be sharing their insights on Singin' in the Rain, an unforgettable classic that continues to inspire filmmakers today. Despite its enduring popularity, this film was overlooked by the Oscars, and Gene Kelley will explain why they think that's a great shame. And so on, with 7 more amazing guests sharing their thoughts on films that should have won an Oscar. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of why some of the greatest films in history were denied the recognition they deserved. Thank you to all our guests for joining us today and sharing their thoughts on these incredible films.
Hello, I'm Hennry Fonda, an American actor. I'm best known for my roles in classic films. One of my notable films is 12 Angry Men, where I portrayed one of the main characters. 12 Angry Men is a gripping courtroom drama that follows a jury deliberating a murder case. Despite its critical acclaim and enduring popularity, this film surprisingly did not receive any Academy Awards, including the coveted Oscars. However, the film's powerful performances and thought-provoking story have made it a timeless classic in the history of American cinema. I'm Tom Hanks, and I starred in Saving Private Ryan, a highly acclaimed film directed by Steven Spielberg in 1998. Although the film is considered one of the top films in cinema history, it did not win an Oscar, possibly due to differences in taste among the Oscar jury at that time. The film's realistic and violent depiction of war may have made some jury members uncomfortable. However, the film's powerful performances and thought-provoking story have made it a timeless classic in the history of American cinema. Hi, I'm Gene Kelley, the star of the classic musical film Singin in the Rain. Despite its enduring popularity, Singin in the Rain surprisingly did not win an Oscar when it was released in 1952. The film, co-directed by me and Stanley Donen, tells the story of Hollywood's transition from silent films to talkies in the late 1920s, with me playing the role of Don Lockwood, a famous silent film actor facing challenges with the emergence of talking pictures. The film is known for its iconic song and dance numbers, including the famous title song Singin in the Rain that I performed. Although it faced stiff competition during the awards season and didn't win an Oscar at the time, Singin in the Rain has gained a cult following and is now widely recognized as one of the greatest musical films of all time, with its memorable performances, catchy songs, and vibrant choreography continuing to captivate audiences to this day.
I'm Christopher Nolan, a renowned director known for visually stunning and thought-provoking films. Dunkirk, released in 2017, is a war film based on true events that did not win the Best Picture Oscar despite critical acclaim and commercial success. It did win 3 Oscars for technical achievements. Dunkirk is praised for its innovative storytelling, masterful direction, and immersive cinematography, and is regarded as a landmark war film, even though it did not receive the coveted Best Picture Oscar.
I'm Al Pacino, known for my role in the film Heat, directed by Michael Mann. Despite critical acclaim and a dedicated fan following, Heat, released in 1995, did not win any Oscars. The film, considered one of the best in the heist genre, explores the complex dynamic between law enforcement and criminals, with Pacino's portrayal of Lieutenant Vincent Hanna widely regarded as iconic. While Heat faced tough competition during awards season, it continues to be considered a classic in the crime drama genre, despite not receiving any Oscars.
I'm Orson Welles, known for my role in and direction of the film Citizen Kane, released in 1941. Despite being widely regarded as one of the greatest films in cinema history, Citizen Kane did not win Best Picture at the Oscars. The film's innovative narrative structure, unique visual techniques, and scathing critique of the American dream and power earned critical acclaim, but it faced controversy and resistance from established Hollywood studios at the time of its release. However, Citizen Kane did receive an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay and has been recognized for its groundbreaking contributions to filmmaking. Orson Welles' performance as Charles Foster Kane is hailed as one of the greatest in film history, showcasing his talent as an actor and director. Despite not winning the Best Picture Oscar, Citizen Kane continues to be celebrated for its technical innovations, storytelling prowess, and Welles' iconic performance.
I'm Alfred Hitchcock, the director of the film Vertigo, released in 1958. It's a suspenseful drama that follows the story of a retired private detective named John Scotty Ferguson, who gets hired by a young woman named Madeline for a mysterious investigation. As John delves deeper into the case, he falls in love with Madeline, which has dire consequences for him. Vertigo is known for its innovative approach, including artistic direction, visual and audio effects, and outstanding performances by actors such as James Stewart and Kim Novak. However, despite its captivating elements, the film did not win an Oscar, possibly due to competition with other films, different tastes of the Academy voters, or external factors. Nevertheless, Vertigo has gained critical acclaim over time and is regarded as one of the greatest films in the history of cinema.
Hi, I'm Robert De Niro, and I want to talk about the film Taxi Driver. Directed by Martin Scorsese and released in 1976, I played the lead role of Travis Bickle, a mentally unstable Vietnam War veteran who works as a taxi driver in New York City. Travis Bickle is a complex character who grapples with loneliness, insomnia, and a deteriorating mental state. He becomes increasingly disillusioned with the corrupt society he encounters during his nightly taxi shifts, leading him to take drastic and violent actions in search of meaning in his life. Despite not winning any Oscars, Taxi Driver has become a cult classic and is considered one of the greatest films in cinema history for its unapologetic depiction of a troubled individual in a decaying society.
Hello, everyone. I'm Morgan Freeman, and I'm here to talk about the film The Shawshank Redemption. Directed by Frank Darabont and released in 1994, based on a novel by Stephen King, I portrayed the character of Red, one of the main characters in the story. The film follows the lives of Andy and Red, two close friends, in Shawshank State Penitentiary in the United States, depicting their efforts, friendship, and hopes in a captivating way. In my opinion, The Shawshank Redemption is a cinematic masterpiece that has been widely acclaimed worldwide. However, it's surprising that the film has never won an Oscar. Perhaps it was due to tough competition during its release or differences in taste within the Academy. Nevertheless, the film is widely recognized as one of the best in cinema history and holds a special place in the hearts of film enthusiasts.
Hi there. I'm Quentin Tarantino, and I want to talk about my film Pulp Fiction. Released in 1994, Pulp Fiction is a crime film that I wrote and directed, featuring a talented ensemble cast including John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, Bruce Willis, and others. Pulp Fiction is renowned for its nonlinear narrative structure and unconventional storytelling. It's a bold and gritty exploration of crime, violence, and pop culture with dark humor and stylized violence. The film has been praised for its unique dialogue, memorable characters, and iconic scenes, earning it a cult classic status. Despite its critical acclaim and commercial success, Pulp Fiction did not win any Oscars. Speculation suggests that its unconventional narrative structure and controversial content may have affected its lack of Oscar recognition. However, the film has left a lasting impact on cinema and continues to captivate audiences worldwide.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my list of the top 10 greatest movies of all time that have never won an Oscar. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Crystal 8 for more movie reviews and rankings. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions about this video. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions for future content, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always eager to hear your feedback and make improvements to my channel. And be sure to stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be sharing the top 11 films in cinematic history that didn't receive an Oscar. Trust me,